Hi again, folks. In this video, we're going to take a look at our cap situation and contracts for next year that we could get signed ahead of time. There is some contracts I think we shouldn't wait, and we can pretty much bet on these players. Coming up. All right, folks, we're going to get on this video. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you the clips I showed you in yesterday's videos. We're going to take a look, okay, at a few players that we could extend them. And I don't think there's any reason we shouldn't extend them before their value goes up, because I believe that the players I'm going to show you, there's only a few, but I believe these players, the value is just going to climb even more. And they might want to bet on themselves too and wait to the end of the year. I get that. But it doesn't hurt to try is what I'm saying. So let's look at the forwards and we'll talk about it. Here it is. So looking at next year, okay, 2023, 2024, Okposo will be UFA, no problem there. We'll get him signed probably at league minimum even. I mean, he's going to take a very friendly deal, probably 1.5, 1, somewhere in that ballpark, I figure. Then you got Girgensons. Not too sure what we're going to do there, really. Depends the year he has, of course. Then Hinostroza, we'll have to see who's coming up, who's not coming up. We're going to have to see with roster spots, guys. I mean, this, it might be Hinostroza's last year here. Anders Bjork, we're probably going to move him, I figure, during the season. Now we come into the names I want to talk about. And at the bottom, Rasmus Asplund, that's a small contract. If he's even staying, we don't even know. Not to worry there. But the next two guys is where I'm focusing, where we could do an extension now, is Tage Thompson. He's at 1.4. And what I'm thinking with Tage is, guys, I would extend him 6 times 6. Extend him right away, 6 years times $6 million. Right now, because we can extend right now. We're past the July deadline. Now we can extend, right? And I would extend Tage Thompson right away. And back to the clip. And Dylan Cozens, as you can see, he's in the last year of his entry level. And I figure Dylan Cozens, we can do, depending on his year, if he waits it out, it might cost a little more. But if we were to sign him right now, I'm thinking, guys, what we've seen, the sample size we've seen so far, I would go Dylan Cozens 3 years at 2.5. 3 years at 2.5. It's like a long bridge, mini bridge at the same time, right? I think that'd be the way to go with Cozens, because it's only a matter of time with him too. All these guys, it's only a matter of time. Dahlin is going to be one scary contract in a few years, but right now we'll just enjoy it at $6 million. Unbelievable. Next clip. Okay, so we'll start at the bottom. Craig Anderson will be retired. Lawrence Pilot, we have no clue what's going to happen there. And Mattias Samuelsson. And there you see, guys, the next year, no defenseman signed, but we're not looking at that tonight. We're just going to look at Samuelsson. And I would go with Samuelsson if we could. Okay, if we could. I would go 4 years, because that means he'd be 23, 24, 25, 26. He will not have played the 7 years. We could lock him in 4 years, also at 2.5. Because look what Jokiharju got. He shouldn't be demanding more than Jokiharju, really, not yet. But what do you think? 4 years for Samuelsson, 2.5. 3 years for Cozens, 2.5. And I would like to lock Tage in for 6 years times 6. That's what I'd like to do, really. If we could get those 3 locked in, it saves a big headache for next summer, guys. Next summer we have no headaches. I don't even have to look. Next summer we have no headaches. If we get these 3 signed to extensions ahead of time would be really smart by Adams, because I think those three are sure bets. I do. You know, I'm not saying Tage will have like 38 goals again. He might have like 27 to 30. I don't know. But he might hit 50. Why not get him locked in now before the number becomes so insane that it hurts? And it hurts us. And it hurts the plan and all of it. Teams that succeed in this league, guys, I find, teams like Colorado's an example. So's Tampa Bay. They lock in their core guys. They lock them in, some of them, not all of them, but some of them before they've hit their prime years, and they hit them in at good numbers. You've seen with Braden Point. You've seen it. What would he command now, right? What would have he commanded for those years he gave? It would have been $8 million for sure. And they got him, what was it, like 6? Somewhere in that ballpark? Somewhere like that. So this is what we have to look at. If we're going to succeed, Stanley Cup teams are ahead of the game when it comes to signings like this. I think this would be the way to go. If Adams could lock these three in, not have to worry all next summer about, you know what I mean? Because we're going to have a big summer the next summer. The next summer is going to be huge. It's going to be really big. I'll just give you a brief rundown. I won't even show you the clip, but just a brief rundown of what we're looking at the summer after. The summer after, okay, the summer after is we're looking at Olofsson again, Middlestat, Krebs, and the blue line. Oh my goodness. We're looking at Dahlin, Lyubushkin, Jokiharju, Bryson, Power. All these guys. Comrie and Nets. Like, you know what I mean? We've only got 3 guys locked in for 2 seasons from now. Only 3. So this is Adams' team now, folks. No matter what, this is his team, and he's going to build it the way he sees fit. But I'm hoping that there's a logical... He's going to be a little logical about the money, because we're going to have to hand a big contract out to Dahlin, I'm sure. It seemed like he played hardball for that 6. And I'm sure he's going to play hardball again, especially if he dominates, like I think he's going to. So we'll figure it out when we figure it out. But put it this way, if we could survive with we didn't survive, but with Jack Eichel's contract at $10 million, everything sounds just a little better at this point in time. So this is what I'd like to see. Get these 3 locked in. Get them locked in. Don't wait till their value skyrockets. Cousins, I think, is on the cusp of doing something. Really, he might have like 25 goals this year, and all of a sudden the 2.5, it goes right out the window. It just does. And anyway, you guys tell me what you think, because I'm a little nervous about it. You know, Tage, if we could get him locked in for 6, I think we'd all feel good right now. If we wait and then he has an exploding season again, another explosion, you know, as much as I say I'd like to see proof before we give him big money, well, I could live with the 6, because we gave that to Okposo years ago, and he's only had 1 20-goal season in the first 5 years of that deal, right? It's pretty much a sure thing. This guy's money for 20 goals a season. I think we know that now with Tage. Probably going to be a lot more. Anyway, what do you think, guys? Let's get him locked, or you guys want to wait and see, right? I don't think we should wait. I think Samuelson's only going to get better. Cousins is only going to get better. Tage is only going to get better. And if we know it, they know it. Will they sign ahead of time to make life easier on Kevyn Adams and the Buffalo Sabres plan? That's the question. All right, folks, that's it. I had 2 videos tonight for you, and one of them was very long, so I'm stopping it there. See you tomorrow, guys.